Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. We've got a terrific matchup for you today. Rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Bruins will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Wilcox. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Try to get a little easy completion right here.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds his tight end. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Got him.
That's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's McGowan. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Law. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, what a caught! Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
We knew this offense wanted to come out here and let it rip through the air. This QB is in a beautiful.
What is he, like the third or fourth fastest on the game?
And his eyes, and he completes a big one there. Get this offense humming.
In the top
Kentucky
10.
back at it with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. On target to the left. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a first and goal.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running.
March.
He's a guy that can line up
Mess it
all
up.
over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer.
Good opening drive, boys.
Physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
Fair catch called for and made. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
In football, football, you hear the term quick but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Back to throw, it's YACgaming28. Finds his man, it's Flores. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Handoff to the single running back. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
No.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, the ground game. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. The Bruins want to pick up the tempo. Back to pass. It's YACgaming28. Gets it to the back. Turning on the Jets. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
That's a 3rd down the offense simply had to have there. You're obviously trailing early in this game. You're trying to generate some momentum. So 3rd down, defense is playing zone. You just got to find the soft spot in coverage. Make it easy on your quarterback. Those 2 guys able to link up.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now I'm going to have to maybe play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throwing right. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Kentucky.
Okay, ready?
Looking downfield on first down. Fires left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And a play like that, that seems routine, but it only works if the quarterback can get the ball out on time and out in front of the wide receiver. That allows the receiver to keep separation from the defender, and the ball hits him in stride.
Wants to throw on first down. Hauls it in. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Let's go. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's long. Touchdown, Kentucky. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right?
Sixer.
Be in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Unloads it left. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Yeah, and you can tell he was trying to run with that football before he caught it. That slant route, you stick your foot in the ground, cut towards the QB. This is one of those plays where he puts it on the money and you just try to make yards after the catch, but key word being after the catch.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Flores. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. The Bruins moving the chains on the ground, and they've had some great running backs there. Some have flown under the radar a little bit.
Yeah, guys like Jonathan Franklin. And listen, you can always find elite recruits and great playmakers out there in the Golden State.
Plenty of work to do
Come
here
on.
on second and long.
Come on, Yak. Don't be one.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Fires to the middle.
Oh, no.
Finds space on the right. Gets it inside the 5. Down
Had
to
it.
the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
Did too much stick work. Freak.
Man, you hate that if you're on defense. 3rd and long, you've got everybody covered downfield, and you let the running back pick it up on a check down throw. You've got to be way better tackling in that situation. That is a blown opportunity for this defense.
They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
And the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen. But you can tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job. Playing fast, trusting their eyes, and forcing a 3rd down.
Touchdown, UCLA!
That's twice
for the score.
Yeah, and it's money time. It's 3rd and goal. You got the option. You can run the football, still be
You didn't mean
balanced.
to
Use
trip,
the
though.
big
Come
ball
up
and
with
tight end. I
that,
love
man.
it down here because he can act like he's blocking, slip out,
Man.
and get open. And then he's got that big body. You just throw it to him, and he does the rest.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Wilcox. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's long. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Gonna swing it on second down. The screen, and watch out. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I'll tell you, the offense might be setting up a shot down the field here. You might see them later fake the wide receiver screen and see if they can hit a tight end or another receiver running up the boundary. Keep your eye open for that.
Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot at this DB.
Oh,
He dropped it.
God.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Kentucky will be forced to punt.
we're on a 14-0 lead.
Return goes out of bounds.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Power football with a run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Bringing the heat. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He lets it fly. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Bing, 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 bing.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Fires to the tight end. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's long. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
And those corner routes, those quarterbacks need to throw the ball with some air and put it towards the sideline, away from the defender. You can tell a little bit maybe underthrown. The defender doing a good job sticking with the play, getting his hand on the football, and getting the deflection.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pass.
And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Some fresh air. Wide open spaces. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
All right, come on, Cats. Give it another stop.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll keep it himself. At the 35, he's got room. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Makes a grab over the middle. And he's dragged down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
The Bruins are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He's looking downfield to throw. They're working that left side. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Man, you kind of wondered, when were they going to cover this guy? He's been making catches ad nauseum. When was he going to get some special attention? Nice job by the defense. You could tell they were forcing the football there. Broke on the football, almost had the big play.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the 1st down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line.
Man, that would have been a big possession. It was a huge possession.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him, able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. On the run, it's Woods. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Gonna take a shot on 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Cox. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the first down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
Give to the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
He's taken down at the 40. Brings up 2nd down.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Caught behind the line. It's Flores. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll run it. It's Woods. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's YACgaming28. Flushed out of the pocket. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Touchdown, Bruins! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic,
Thought I was all over
finishing
it.
the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
On to attempt to try. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
At our moments.
Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half.
At our moments to open this game up. It was a big
And it'll
big
come out
touchdown
to the
before
25,
half.
no attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's YACgaming28. Going for the big play. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and
looking to take a shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
So now it's 2nd and long. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Off play action. He'll take another shot here. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, we know this offense can score points in a variety of ways. You saw it in the first half, and here we go in the second half. They're explosive. They've got playmakers all over the field, and they waste no time putting up another touchdown.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Putting this thing more up.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Cox. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
The old saying is, you'll never go broke taking a profit. No matter how small, just keep building up the bank account.
Yep, and when the defense wants to drop back and not give up those big plays, a lot of times they're going to force you to be patient. And when you show them you can do that.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
And you don't see this very often. The big defensive linemen, you see these guys rush the quarterback.
Yo, what up, Frank?
But how confusing is it, Palmer, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air?
How you doing?
Crazy athleticism.
How you doing?
Deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air.
Oh, wow.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. The give to the back.
Blocking it back, sir.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Really nice play call by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down a bit.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. The throw, and it's picked off for the 4th time today. Down to the 48-yard line as he takes it away and takes it back to set up his offense.
Listen, we all want to go back-to-back, but not on interceptions. Come on now, we got to take care of the football. Let's make sure we change something up on the next drive. 2 possessions, 2 picks. Offensive coordinator, get the bullpen warmed up.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
42 Spider.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Did that.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. It's a seam wide open. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
McGowan's my fastest bet again.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Sets up the screen. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what they've got on second down. Let's go. Wants to go up top. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Wants to throw it. He's got him. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with first and goal because of great third down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field, when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
He'll do it himself on the draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for a pass to the end zone to the right. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown here and help out our team.
They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's McGowan. Touchdown, Wildcats! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Aggressive, 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 man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score quickly. 3 passing touchdowns in this game.
He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Got his man on the right. At the 45 on his way. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Bruins headed quickly to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break
F
to
him
let
up,
him be
boys.
checked out.
F him up. Nico.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
They'll start this drive from the 42. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 1st down. Rushes on him. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
He'll pull it on the read. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Kentucky sends out the punting unit.
On to kick it away.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return.
UCLA offense will take over.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Oh,
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing.
Going over the top. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal. UCLA.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. The score, Kentucky 35.
The boys in the chat.
14.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late.
That was my fault. Oh my gosh.
Touchdown, UCLA. He has been
That was easy.
surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing, working that wide receiver screen. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
Across the 45. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. The run from the shotgun. There he goes. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2-, 3-, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls it in. It's McGowan. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's a really good job by the defense understanding leverage. I can't let that fast sucker get outside of me towards the sidelines. Nice job expanding with him and then going and making a tackle. One of the hardest things to do in football is tackle guys in the open field. Great job going and getting him on the ground.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
I miss it. I need at least 6.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Looking for room at the 30. There he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Kentucky. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
UCLA 21.
Fair catch, called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. Finds his man. It's Robinson. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Pulls it in. It's Woods. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Bruins want to crank the tempo. Leaves retrieves it with the back. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down.
On second down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to third down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the first down on second down. We don't need third downs.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Georgia is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been sicking them since the opening kickoff. They're up by 28 over UNLV. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. To the ground with the back. Got the first down. Looking for more.
And this is a part of the game where it is so nice to have a big physical running back who can break tackles, right? You got the lead. It's late in the game. Defense is tired, and he's able to just bounce off of tacklers, keep going forward, picking up first downs and moving the sticks.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
What?
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Oh. No. I want it. I wanted the zone play.
The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Oh, it's a reverse. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Well, the offense is trying to go with a trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
The Wildcats are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He'll do it himself. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Fires to the right. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. They'll give it to the back. Thrust that arm out. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the fourth quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
Now on first down from the 40. Handoff to the lone back. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Takes it the other way. Past the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, UCLA.
Love to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job jumping your route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. You still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
Should have blocked it.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
And this just hasn't been his day, man. He's already thrown some interceptions and leaving the ball short, like just not getting to his receiver. He's got to do something to change the mojo up, because right now he's not playing well. And at this rate, he might be going to the pine.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there, and create a TFL.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Quick handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And the Wildcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Spins away from the defender. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, UCLA.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And they get the icing on the cake, and that might make for some long memories after this one. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.